On this episode of the Destined to Fail podcast.
Like this one kid microwave spiders at my school.
that fourth jelk session where nothing but dust comes out of your urethra. Did you go to school today?
It's a Saturday, you fucking...
Okay, my bad.
Wait, no,
it's a Monday! It's Monday!
It's Monday! Oh, you have a nice cock. Yeah, cool.
What do you think I am? Yeah? Come on. Like, I'm above that.
Oh no, I'm having a seizure. I need it for the lawsuit from that family of 4. Yeah.
Now family of 3, lol.
I asked this black kid if he'd pick on for $100 an hour.
I'm just more hung.
I am going to masturbate to this later.
I mean, I'd get fingered for some Chick-fil-A.
No, Ashur's talking. Skip. Wait, he's talking about his penis.
Yeah, sure. I'm a little camera shy. Just spin on it and you fucking. I'll stroke you. Never mind.
So Levi.
Yeah. Let's see it. Whatever would you like to talk about?
So, the Virgin going to Virginia land.
Episode's over.
We're canceling.
Welcome everybody
Ashur.
back to the Destined to Fail podcast. I'm your host, EightFaced. This is Absoluteballer 1 with our ongoing guest, SacredLIMBO.
Hi. Hello.
No, that's it. That's it, Ashur. We're doing that one. Yeah. You don't have a choice.
Sick.
So recently, Levi came down to visit me in person. In Virginia, Richmond.
So, Ashur, you were saying?
I'm crying, dog.
You know
Levi came to visit me at 1 East Carey Street at apartment 204.
I'm not going to censor that.
I don't care. I'm leaving the apartment. I don't give a fuck.
Richmond, Virginia.
Virginia. 1 East Carey Street.
Yeah.
Apartment 204. Send the mail there. Send all your mail there. Fax me a dead rat.
I
take
send illegal
ketamine.
substances like cocaine and ketamine with AK-47.
It's Virginia, all that shit's illegal.
Yeah, but so
Yeah, honestly, just walk into like a Walmart parking lot and you'll find one of those 3 things.
ketamine.
Yeah, I stepped in human vomit while I was there too. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, you'll find an AK-47, illegal substances, or a pipe bomb. Maybe all 3.
Who knows? It's like a surprise of Russian roulette every time you open your mail.
I had a friend that whispered in my ear that he's able to make a pipe bomb and blow up the school that we're in, and then he just never continued the conversation after that.
And he never did it?
No.
What a pussy.
And I was just like, okay, we were just in AP history, and he just leaned over, whispered in my ear, I know how to make a pipe bomb that would destroy half the school. And then
I think there's always that edgy
what?
kid who reads Mein Kampf in history class.
But no, he's not edgy.
Presents a project on it.
No, but the thing is, he's not edgy. That's
Ashur
not his
knows 'cause he's that
personality.
kid.
He played the violin.
There's
He played the violin. He wants to blow up the school.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's always that one kid at the school that wants to destroy things. Like this one kid microwave spiders at my school.
That's how you know. That's one of the signs you're gonna grow up to be a psychopath. Maiming small animals, cutting off their legs and watching them writhe or something.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that though. Just cut off you know how spiders' legs are shaped like this. I've always wanted to cut this part and just make them 1 foot shorter in spider height and watch them walk away like they're on stilts.
Wait,
Not that I would ever do that.
Wouldn't that be the equivalent of cutting off below the knee and making them walk on their
right
knees?
on the knee, and then they just walk like a stick figure. I just want to see if they could do it.
Wouldn't they
I'm not crazy.
I'd love to see a spider.
I'm not crazy.
I'm not a psychopath. I swear. I don't have murder. I don't have murderous tendencies. I swear.
That's what the song "The Itsy Bitsy Spider" was about. He would go and be made fun of for being a midget and get 0 women and plan his revenge on me.
I actually think I have a masturbation problem. It's been really bad.
Why are these so smooth today, Ashur? It's I can't even tell when you're switching topics.
You know how, you know what I've been doing all day today? So I'd
watching One Piece and masturbating.
Yeah.
So I watched
That's all you ever do it, and you always complain, dude, I have no free time, dude. I've been getting nothing done. By the way, episode 560 of One Piece,
Was
dude.
lit.
Oh,
I'm almost there.
man,
I'm at
dude,
4.
that like fourth jelk session where nothing but dust comes out of your urethra. Fire.
I'm at 488, and I'll like
Times
watch an
masturbate?
episode. I'll like watch an episode and then be like, well, time to jerk off. And then after that, I go watch another episode and then jerk off after that. And after every
How
single
hot are
One
these
Piece
characters?
episode,
How hot are these? You have like what? Didn't you like brag about how short the episodes were so you could get through them so quickly? You're like, yeah, they're only like 15, 17 minutes each.
I said they're like
you don't
18
need
to
some more
20
break
minutes.
time,
They're like 18 to 20 minutes.
dude. You've got to be like chugging protein shakes before that to make up for the lost matter, dude.
Oh, I actually have one in my fridge. I forgot to bring it with me on the podcast. I almost
He
got
has like
through
a
it.
gallon of orange juice and milk like right by his bedside to like refresh.
Actually, speaking of juice, I got grape juice. I'm almost out.
Of
though.
course, yeah. Has that been your fuel?
Yeah, I got iced tea, and I got a shit ton of water. I got about 3 liters of water, 2.5 liters of iced tea.
Gotta make up for lost fluids.
a liter.
It's all by your bed. Ashur, kid, like you point your camera at the floor.
no.
Can I see your trash can real quick?
Okay, this is everything that's on the floor.
I don't want to know what one of the bottles is filled up with. I'm scared.
This is everything
This-
that's
this
on the
jar-
floor next.
Yeah, one of those isn't water.
Oh, there
That
it
was.
is. That's his pee bottle, by the way.
And then my grape
Blood.
juice. And then I have a protein shake in the fridge. I should probably go grab. Need to replenish. But I watched from episode, I think, 470. I was at least at 480. I at least watched like 8 to 12 episodes today. And after everyone, I just like had to tug one out, and it was really
But
bad.
you said like what, 4 or 5 episodes?
I said like 8.
Isn't that like during where they're trying to save Ace? So it's like there's not even
Yes.
like female characters. It's literally just like pure fighting.
Boa Hancock's there.
Yeah, but it's not like
me look
fucking
up
Nami
who
with her titties out all the time. It's like it's like a cutaway to Boa just being like, "Oh, Luffy."
Maybe
not
I'm
even-
just like desperate for love.
Let's
and
see.
that
Let's see.
just makes
Boa
me horny.
Hancock. Yeah, I'd have a masturbation addiction too. Yeah, you're fine.
It's not
Respectable.
even. It's not even like I'm jerking off to like One Piece porn or like
It's
her. It's
escaping.
just like random porn.
Escaping.
It's just like
It's
I
kinda
like.
random. Let's talk specifics here. Like, what link exactly? If you know the
I have
URL
something
to it.
involving that.
It was BDSM actually.
You are a very open person, and I respect that.
Hardcore BDSM.
Like ball
I'm
and
kidding.
chain.
No, I'm kidding.
He's not, dude. The
playing.
chances of him kidding are getting like slimmer and slimmer as he gets more specific with this
Yeah.
with this topic. Like, you know, people at your school like watch your streams and everything.
This
like,
is a
when-
cry for help.
I'm going to find, like, you know, you're responsible for like making clips for these podcasts. If you leave it up to me to decide what clips of these podcasts go more public, you know exactly what's going to happen. And I know people who go to your school.
He actually does know people who go to my school, multiple of them.
You got to be careful. There's like repercussions for some of this stuff.
But like whips are hot.
Like to you or to the other person?
To the porn star, duh. I'm not in the scene.
I know, but you
Whipping
could.
his own.
It's not like yeah.
When he meant like tugging one out, he means like it's wrapped around his
Yeah.
penis, and it's just.
I
yeah.
mean, this was
People
also
who like
during the-
getting fucked still watch people getting fucked.
I guess. I mean, I'm really good with a belt, if you know what I mean. That answers
Yeah,
your
because
question.
you're used to it.
Yeah, you should use that belt.
That's what I mean. I'm really good at using it.
Oh, to hang yourself?
No.
That's what I was talking about.
I was talking
I
about him
mean,
getting beat.
I
Well,
mean,
this got awkward quick.
if I'm like bell around my neck hanging from the room, makes the masturbation feels even better.
God, you need 2 belts, one to whip yourself with and one to hang yourself with.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate
No.
orgasm.
That just like describes like Travis Scott's wardrobe.
Don't even need women anymore.
All I need is 2 belts. All they are is leather to me, anyways.
But yeah, it's a serious issue because like I don't know, I'm like so addicted to One Piece and porn at the same time. It's like I watch one episode and then the other addiction takes over, and then
Is this why you're like skipping school every day?
I-
Did you go to school today?
It's a Saturday, you fucking.
Okay, my bad.
Wait, no,
It's a Monday. It's Monday.
It's Monday.
Oh yeah, it is a Monday.
How long has it been since you've been in school?
Wait.
How long has it been?
Oh, it's not Saturday.
I'm peeking my mic so bad. How many days have you not been in school?
Oh wait. Actually, I'm not even. Wait, no, it's spring break right now. It's spring break. I actually forgot
my
what year
God.
it was this morning. I genuinely forgot what year it was. I actually held Siri on my phone and said, "What year is it right now?" And it's 2022.
Dude, I've been losing track too. Yeah.
I thought it was 2021. I should really stop watching One Piece.
Do you know like how old you are?
17. No, that's fucking wrong. I'm 18.
No, you're playing this up on purpose.
No.
There's no way you're that stupid. I feel like some brain cells went out your urethra too. This is what happens when you watch 20 episodes of One Piece and jack off all day. Like, time is just one blur to you, isn't it? Like you plan this because you needed to rehydrate before your next jerk session.
Man, it's hot in here. I gotta open a window.
Please don't stand up in front of the webcam. I'm afraid to see what I might see.
Nah, I'm clean. I've still been showering.
Okay.
I've still been showering.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it's more convenient in there. More cleanup.
Yeah, I'm dying. Ugh. One Piece is a
why.
great show. I recommend it.
Yeah, it really fuels a healthy lifestyle.
Definitely not an excuse for me to beat off.
Do you beat off during the episodes? Or is that like your line?
What?
Do you beat off during the episodes, or is that your line?
Oh no. I said it's after episode. Like it's like
Okay.
yeah.
Do
You know,
you think-
it's one episode equals one
do you
jerk
think-
off session.
Yeah, do you think now, Pavlovially, every time you watch One Piece, you're gonna get an erection?
Damn.
Like, I feel like this addiction's gonna be like an ever-fueling cycle.
Bro,
Because
you know
now, like, you're
how
gonna
many
associate...
boners?
Like, I wanna do a test real quick.
You know how many boners I'm gonna get at school? This is not gonna end well for me if that's the case.
Okay, Google, play One Piece outro music. Alright, let's see if Ashur gets an erection.
Okay, I'm still soft.
Yeah, it hasn't played yet.
It hasn't even played.
Spotify! Play it on Spotify.
Thank God you're soft. You're looking at us right now.
I'll turn my webcam on.
I don't
so
like how we
it'll
got
help you.
closer.
Oh my god, I need to hydrate, bro. I'm like sweating, bro. I feel like I'm in the hot
Yeah.
chair.
You lost all your fluids today.
Is this working for you? Are you getting an erection?
We can't hear it all. It cuts off when you stop talking.
Dang it! All right, Ash, you need to do this test yourself.
Yeah, make sure you stand up.
That's a
pants
lot
down.
of water. How much fluid have you lost? That water bottle looks so small too.
Gotta replenish my fluid before
That's-
the outro music.
This
hits.
is a normal water bottle in my hands. Wait, hold up that water bottle. Are you just gigantic?
I
Or
have
is it a
huge
small
hands.
bottle?
Wait, how big's your bottle?
This is like a 16-ounce one.
Oh,
16.9 fluid ounces. What's that?
what's it's just like use Surrey? What is 16 ounces in
500
liters?
milliliters. It's half a liter.
Yeah, I'm holding half a liter too.
Dude, the thing. Okay. Respect.
I have big hands.
Yeah, dude, my hands only go up like. You know what? People are going to assume things in the comments that I don't want them to assume now. So
Wow, my hand's bigger
We're
than
gonna
the
change
water
topics
bottle.
off of
Just so
that.
you know, my
Yeah.
middle finger is over the
people
cap.
are. I'm not going to pull up my humorously small hands so people don't assume more things in the comments section. Right
I
now.
mean, with all the
I wanna change the
One
topic.
Piece I've been watching, I need pretty big hands to keep up. Or at least for
Man, you
between
said you're-
episodes.
Okay, I'll censor this if you want. You said you're a two-hander as well, so like that's just kind of impressive, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. Something. One Piece awoke something.
Tell
in
me whether or not I censor that, by the way.
One
Then
Piece.
again, with everything you've said, I feel like that's probably the least incriminating.
I mean, One Piece woke something up
Okay.
in me, dude. Because like, there's this one
Something
girl
primal.
who's like has whips and shit, and is like
So
I guess like just like whips like BDSM dungeon master type thing inside of a prison. And like after seeing that, bro, I can never go back to normal porn. It's just BDSM. And that's the episode that it actually started.
So, thank you all for listening to the Destined podcast. This has been Sacred Limbo coming on and not talking. It's been
There's
great.
nothing to point out. You guys
Are
just
you
keep
still
bantering.
playing?
You guys
Are you
just
still playing a?
No, I'm just sitting
Elden
here.
Ring?
I was on
Okay.
my phone because you guys are just
You're
bantering. There's no way for me to interject. It's just like, oh, you have a nice cock. Yeah, cool. Big water bottle. Yeah, big water bottle. Yeah. Your penis. Hey, yeah, sex.
Wait,
Anytime you
this
jerk
episode
off.
is only about Ashur's penis.
It's just
Yeah.
about masturbatory habits.
We literally brought Limbo on because of a certain reason, and now we're just gonna talk about my masturbation problems.
Honestly, I think it's more important.
Yeah. I'm actually sweating right now.
Why are you? Is it like hot? Or are you just nervous?
Yeah.
No, it was me playing the outro.
Oh. Ashley, stand up.
No.
No.
Teacher, no. Teacher, no.
Oh my god. Okay,
God.
so
I hope no
Trend.
one watches this audio only.
they're gonna be so confused.
Just seeing like the uncomfortable look on Ashur's face as he like debates whether or not to spill like intense masturbatory secrets on the internet is.
I think I have to go
What
to
color?
the bathroom.
What color of women do you prefer?
I'll be back in like 5,
Oh.
maybe 3.5 minutes. Yeah.
Alright, but should we talk about like what we actually came here to talk about?
Stop doing the hand motions. Like I know you want to, but you don't need to.
Dude, it's literally
Yeah.
it's stuck. He's stuck in the motion. He's been doing it all day.
No, dude.
Fuck!
Can you like flex both of your arms?
You know, trigger
at the same
thumb?
time, so,
Yeah.
so you see any difference? All right.
No, he said he two-hands it, so that means he's
Yeah,
equal.
one-handed. He like
Yeah.
brings up one hand. It's just a claw.
I don't know why I just jitter like this.
You're lucky you're two-handed, dude.
I don't know
Like,
why I jitter like this. I'm convulsing. My hands are just doing a masturbation motion when I jitter.
Oh god. Oh. You're like Ant walks in. Oh no, I'm having a seizure. God, oh no, I took off my clothes. I was having a seizure and opened up BDSM tab on X videos.
So
You ever think about that? Like what your excuse would be if like someone walked in?
I'm studying.
no.
There was a virus.
Dude, there's a video of a kid who got caught masturbating by his mom, and yeah, he was like, "It's a virus! It's a virus!" It's like, "Did the virus take your
I
pants
stood
off?
up to turn it off. My pants fell
Fell down. It's a virus."
I might
good
actually
times.
I might actually change shirts. I'm like so sweaty.
To get naked.
We're already like 20 minutes in. Just survive another like hour, and
Yeah.
you'll be.
20 minutes we've been talking about.
Dude, half of this is unusable. It's just us fucking yelling
That's
at each
true.
other at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. We did scream at each other a lot.
We're only 10 minutes in the pod.
Yeah.
So
we're literally just-
Levi,
longer.
I mean Limbo. So in
Yes.
Virginia, do you have like sex dungeons there or anything of the sort?
Yeah.
Dude, we didn't even go to a single gay bar. I'm kind of
No, we
Wait,
passed
you
actually
actually
by
do?
one.
Wait, you actually do?
Yeah. It's, so Richmond, Virginia. I had a burp. It's just
You have sex dungeons there?
yeah, we do. We have sex dungeons and gay bars. I've never been to one, but it's like if you walk around the city, you can
Sure.
because it's a
Yeah,
very
sure.
liberal city. We have like the main college here is it's an art school or med school, so it's like very liberal or very like
Yeah, the two places gay
sciencey.
people go, from my experience.
yeah.
Yeah.
I also know like 2 gay people. So,
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, my one gay viewer is literally in medical school.
in med
so
school.
that just proves that point, right? So wait, Limbo, I'm gonna come visit you then, like immediately. No particular reason.
For the gay boys.
Oh yeah, not related to what you just said, but yeah.
The
It's the
BDSM
sex dungeons. The BDSM
Yeah.
sex dungeons, of course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What do you
We can
think
go
I
together.
am? Yeah. Come
I was
on.
gonna say it's
Like, I'm above that.
No, we actually had to like act more gay in Richmond to blend in, because Limbo was talking about how if I like did things like stand on the sidewalk, like not jaywalk, like not kiss men, I would look like a tourist.
Yeah.
So I just like had to put on a disguise of being gay. And
I
just made out in front of some people to not get mugged.
We should go to
Speaking of that-
Carey Street, and then like if we see anyone like advocating for like gays and stuff like that, we should just pretend to be boyfriend and boyfriend.
Dude, and just like kiss in
just for the
front of them
bit,
and,
like just for the
Yeah,
bit.
That'd
Yeah,
be-
just for the bit though.
That'd be so funny.
It would-
Like, we don't
dude,
even need
their
a camera
face.
for that. That would just be so
Yeah.
funny. Like, we could just
We
do
just
it.
remember that.
So speaking of speaking of you two's secretly gay relationship that we're definitely not showing into the light, how was visiting Limbo, Levi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I drove. We never like actually said anything about like me going. We just went into it, but I drove like 12 hours to see Limbo.
Well,
And-
2 hours was because of you. Or maybe-
oh yeah,
yeah.
that's because I left too late because I had to take a test and ended up being at like 2 a.m. where
Yeah.
all the cars were going 30 and a 70 because there were like fog where you couldn't see in front of you.
Then
Which
you,
is totally my fault. By the
no,
way.
I'm talking about you were drifting down a mountain because you took the wrong
Oh
turn.
yeah, I like missed a turn and I saw they like added like 20 minutes to my estimated time and I got so pissed off. And it took me up this like weird mountain, and yeah, it was like all these signs were like warning, like go to 20 miles per hour, like warnings, like stall to 30, and it was already like past midnight at that point, and there were still 2 hours to go, so I was just going 60 down all of them. And
Dude.
yeah, like one point I lost control and like slid in the other lane. But there was
Actually,
no one on the mountain.
I had a
so-
dream about you
Oh.
dying last night in a car accident, Levi.
Dude,
Shit,
that's crazy. You should have had that like before.
Like,
I
you
came
were
over there, so I
smushed
would've
by a
been
truck.
Too scared.
And I saw your corpse, and I was
Wow.
just like, "What the fuck?" And then I woke
Dude,
up.
where I live, drivers are like fucking dumb as hell too. Like, I was driving on my way to school, and 3 cars almost swerved into my lane and hit me. And I was on the other side of the road, and they were coming this way, and like, they just like would turn towards me, and then immediately sharp turn back. And literally, there's like, I guess, a merge, and then a lane, and then my lane, and I'm going this way. I'm going straight, and they're like coming towards me. They go through the merge, and they just don't stop turning. And they were about to turn into my lane. I was about to like swerve into the other lane, and then they like finally turned back, and I look, it's a girl on her phone.
Oh, of course, it's a woman. Mine
Hey,
was
yo.
this like 70-year-old man who was just looking straight forward and like not looking in his mirrors or like the side like to merge, and we were the only 2 people on the road. We were like beside each other, and he just tried to merge in my lane. There's like hundreds of like yards of like empty space behind us, but the second I try and pass him, he tries to go to the left lane. Just really didn't want me to pass him, I guess. Wanted me to go 5 under the speed limit.
Oh my.
But yeah, no, old people should just be like executed and like hung in public spaces.
Jesus,
That's facts.
Grandma.
You know
Grandma.
what we should do with old people? We should put them all in. We should like bait a bingo lobby where we say like free bingo. All the old people go in, lock the doors, turn on the
Yeah,
gas.
or just like really lame young people. Just kill them too.
I
Anyone
mean,
who goes just gets a gas chamber. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the government. That's how the government deals with overpopulation.
Yeah, too much social security, like it's about to run out. They just start doing that.
Yeah, we can finally spend the pension money on something useful.
God, our taxes will go down by 30%. Yeah. Or they could just like remove social security like altogether and just see who doesn't love their grandma enough to feed them.
I think we should just remove the old people. I think that'll be easier.
Just go like door to door, like send Mormons. And then anyone who's like stupid enough to open the door for Mormon missionaries, they just have a gun.
Just a shotgun. Good
It'll also
launch
be
pad.
good advertising for the church.
It would.
God bless.
God bless the Mormon Church. Actually, I just realized the church probably has the most old people.
That's true.
True.
Or like,
You see, like
young
the leaders like 90.
Facts.
Ew.
Most of them are like around that age.
Has anyone
But yeah, I think we're kind of straying from like me going down to see Limbo.
Oh.
But I don't really like know how to begin the story because it's
Um,
like not that interesting. I was just like really nervous and excited to see.
We could just talk about how it's like. So it was just an unplanned event. It was literally like I told Levi I'm on spring break like 3 days before it happened. He said, "Oh, that's cool. Maybe we should go hang out." I'm like, "Oh, you really should." And he's like, "That is only 12 hours." And because Levi's very good to peer pressure, I bullied him into driving 12
and
hours
like
to visit me.
severely autistic, where I just hyper focus on the road for 12 hours straight. It felt like nothing. It's great.
And
Yeah, I
then-
wanted to die. Oh man,
He's
dude,
built
I came
different.
back home. Yeah, driving there like wasn't a problem, but coming back when I like went in my own bed that night, I just kept on dreaming of driving and like almost crashing and stuff.
I like how
Yeah,
you just
well, I was over
skip
there.
the whole trip and go to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
end
dude,
though.
when I left Limbo's house, that's when it got interesting. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it was fun going over there. It was just surreal because it was planned like 1 week in advance, like less than.
Literally less than that.
Yeah, like 5 days.
Yeah.
And that I had to. I was gonna say, well, I had to ask for school and work off. Like work, I asked
Yeah.
off. School, I just didn't show up, so they can suck
And
it.
then you had to buy a fucking Comic-Con
Sam.
ticket to a local convention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like $55.
I
It was
mean,
fun, though.
Levi, if it makes you
Mid.
feel any better, I'm not showing up to school, but that's for a completely different reason. It's definitely not
Yeah,
one piece
yeah,
of
that's-
masturbating.
Well, one of your 2 classes is a yoga class, so I feel like it'd be wise to get over your constant erections before you go. But oh man, speaking of constant erections,
Yeah.
dude, the Comic-Con, man, that was fun.
Morgan Lee Foy.
Dude, Morgan Lee Foy.
Oh, I'm
man.
pretty. You know,
Should
I was
we-
gonna
should
bring
we-
something up about the yoga class, but like, I don't want to say it.
No, bring it up now.
Yeah, bring up as much personal,
Yeah.
detailed information as possible.
Me and
please.
my friend are the only dudes in the class.
So you're
Let's
the,
go.
every girl knows you're a pervert then.
Yeah, every girl knows why you joined that class.
Yeah, like every,
Nah.
For a good,
Do they make you
solid,
wear-
easy grade,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, no, actually, I joined it because like
you want to see ass.
I needed to get like 30 level credits to graduate, so I kind of needed that, and they were easy credits.
Do they have to make you like wear like an outfit like yoga pants and all that?
Yeah, why would they make you wear yoga pants? That's retarded.
They make
you
me
just,
wear
like, wear-
clothes in gym class. Like where I
Okay.
went.
Yeah, they don't
you,
make
you had to wear
clothes
you had
at
to
all
wear
in
you had to
that
wear
class.
yeah, well that's for church.
Yeah, it's actually a naked yoga class. I forgot to mention that.
Oh. So you're 18, yeah, and this class is open to everyone at your high school. That is
including minors.
including minors, and it's a naked
I'm
yoga
like I'm not
class.
implying anything. I'm just saying.
We're just saying
I
you have
mean,
a masturbation bad habit, and you're going to a
I
class
mean,
with minors.
The teacher.
knowing your previous history of being attracted. to minors.
Anyway, so Virginia. So it started
What
off pretty
history,
fun.
Levi? What history? There's
Well, I
no
mean-
history there.
Well, I mean, you were a minor when you were attracted to minors, but that's off the point.
Well, you're getting groomed
you
by
know,
minors.
when I was a minor
Levi.
and you sent me dick pics, Levi.
Yeah, wait. If you have a crush on a girl when you're like 15 or something, and then you remember that when you're 18, does that make you a pedophile?
Can we just go back to Virginia, dude? I don't want to go over to Colossia right now.
Damn, this
My
is the
bad.
first time.
My bad.
Wow, it must be really bad if you want to go back to Virginia.
I had fun.
He lives there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
currently
I'm the
there.
one. Yeah, okay. But yeah, no. Wait. I mean, 12-hour drive there. You guys call me to make sure I didn't kill myself on the road, or if I did, then it would be like really funny because you'd hear it.
Yeah.
Your camera's on
Yeah.
too, so we just see you fly around like a family.
I was
Guy
actually
episode.
I actually had the Discord open. And I was recording on OBS the entire time just to make sure that if you crash, I would have it on camera. You know,
Yeah,
I'd post
he like asked me to like. He was like asking me to like turn on my webcam and like do things like take my hand off the wheel to like grab my drink or something. Or like,
Yeah.
dude, if you drove with your knees for 30 seconds, that'd be
Dude,
so
if you took
fun.
like 2 shots of vodka and started driving, and then every time you start
was-
swerving,
oh,
you'd take
dude,
even
that-
more.
I
That was
told
so
him
nice,
I told
yeah.
him if he could juggle 3 items at once while driving, I'd give him $50.
yeah,
Ghost
it's
ride
like
the
where's
whip.
my money? You know, I
Motherfucker
need it for the
survived.
lawsuit from that family of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now a family of 3, lol.
Now a family of 3, lol.
All right, but we get there, then we start like
Yeah.
autistically like obsessing
hey,
over each other.
You
'Cause-
get there at like 3 in the morning.
I was
Yeah.
on the I was on
Yeah.
the call when that happened too. On a school
Yeah, but like
so
me and Levi
pissed
met in
off, dude.
person though.
Yeah, what's weird is we were talking to each other, but we were both also in the
And
Discord
like,
call.
I muted my
Yeah.
mic. I muted my mic.
Yeah.
It was a pain to find.
It was so weird,
Charging.
but we were like obsessing over each other for like.
Yeah.
It was so weird seeing Levi tower over Limbo.
Yeah, he is tall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like,
imagine being
you're
short.
like 2 inches. You're 2
Kind
inches
of
taller
awesome.
than me.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, too bad.
Levi's not a bad looking man too in person. His webcam does not do him justice at all.
Well, no shit.
Really,
It's like
this webcam doesn't do me justice.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was a little bit
Wow.
scuffed.
Wow, it's
I
not
don't
like
know if
it's, you know, redder than the flames of hell. or
I think it's
anything.
just the room
but
lighting.
like Limbo's also very attractive. Like, let's put a picture of like Limbo's actual face.
Yeah,
like,
here is my real
like
face
at his home
address.
with the numbers on the
One
house
eat.
visible like,
No.
right now. Yeah, remind me to put that on screen. Yeah.
There's a kid at my school that looks exactly like Limbo. I'm gonna take a picture of
Oh,
him.
dude, send me a
and post
picture of
it.
him.
Yeah.
So, and we're not doxing him. Like, it's not a
not
face
Limbo.
reveal. We're
It's
just
not
posting
Limbo.
a picture of. Yeah, it just looks exactly like him.
Just Gavin. You post a photo of Gavin.
Dude, Gavin's a homie, dude. I love
he
him.
is. So after the first day or the first night, like Levi gets here, we all kind of lay down the couch playing Xbox for like 2 hours, playing Black Ops, go to bed, wake up. And then that's when it started getting a bit more interesting. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Friday and Saturday was like we were not sober for like we were not sober for
2 days.
30 hours.
Yeah, it was
Like
pretty good.
the beginning of Friday is like I showed you around Richmond. We had a sandwich shop. It was very peaceful. It was very nice. It was like we were like an old couple just walking around, being like, "Yeah, this is Richmond." We walked 6
kissing.
miles. Come home.
Yeah, then we like talk about we were like in the middle of this very like small like crowded sandwich shop, very
Yeah.
loudly talking about like slavery.
Oh yeah, we
And,
were being racist. And
yeah,
sexist.
we were like I feel like the waiter overheard us too. Like
Yeah.
he like made some comment about like what we were saying, but we were talking about like opening up a restaurant where we'd pay like black people like $40 an hour or something to like just serve
no.
white people food.
It was $3.50 because it was 3/5.
What 3/5 minimum wage or
Yeah,
3/5 minimum
We'll
wage
give
plus
3/5
tips.
of minimum wage.
Yeah.
We take all the tips, and then it's like they go, "Hello, Matt." Like they say like massa and all that.
Why do I feel like
Yeah.
Levi's the type of guy to be in public and be like, "Hey, I wonder if we paid black people really good if they would like pick cotton
That-
as a job." I feel like
That is exactly basically
I
what
actually
he did.
said that at like church yesterday too. That's crazy.
yeah.
I like asked this this black kid if he'd pick cotton for $100 an hour.
Would you?
Fuck, $100 an hour, like.
No, so like what I did is like there's this friend. I feel like you guys would love him, but he kind of like says
He's
anything.
black. No.
He has like no filter. So I told him to say that to the black guy, and he did.
Oh.
But then he said, "Oh, by the way, Levi was asking that." I was like, and he said no. I'm like, oh, there goes my plans for the weekend.
Really, $100 an hour. That's a lot of money. You could just buy, honestly, at that rate, you could just work $100 an hour, work like 100 hours. That's a 100K? Or, no, 1,000?
like in a week.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, but like there are other ways to sell your body. For
And then you can just buy the white person. You can just buy your boss with enough money and then roll
Wait, why'd
reverse
you
it.
say
Buy
white
your own
person though?
freedom.
Like, imagine if
Why'd you say
the white
person,
guy's
though?
like, yeah, I'll pay you $100 an hour to work on the cotton farm, but then you make so much money that you like, hey, I'll pay you $150 if you do it, and then the white guy does it, and then like,
Why would it? But he's giving you.
You
the
start
money. That
paying
implies-
your boss to do your. You just
Yeah.
quit.
Yeah.
You start losing money to not do your job. You just quit. You just stop showing up. Like, why did they do that when there was slavery? Just like,
Just
don't
quit.
go to work.
yeah,
Like,
Like,
what
if
if
you don't
they
like
just
your
quit?
job, just quit.
I wonder how like bring your kid to work day. How did that work?
Well,
In
I mean,
slavery, the day they were born,
Yeah.
the day that they could stand up and hold a bag or basket, that was bring your kid to work day.
Well, a
Then every
couple of
day
them
for the rest
were
of their
the-
lives.
the plantation owner's sons too.
Yeah,
A
what
couple of
was
them were the plantation owner kids.
It's like, oh, look at his first lashing. Aw.
Oh my god.
he's gonna be.
I
a
do not
fine
associate
white
with
man.
this.
His first
I do not
racial
associate with
slur.
this.
Wow, his first hard R.
I just want to talk about
Aw.
I just want to talk about Virginia, bro.
I mean, hey, we are talking about Virginia. It's only natural it ended up in
That
slavery.
is very
Slavery,
true.
yeah.
I can actually. I was showing Levi
like-
some plantation homes.
Yeah, it was like capital of the Confederacy, and like we walked by
Yup.
this place where this giant Confederate statue was in the middle of town,
Yeah.
and it got like ripped down, and like there was like BLM like painted all over the concrete barriers around where it was,
It was a big statue.
stuff like that. Man, I wish they would have kept it. Not for any historical reason. I just thought it looked cool.
Just
Yeah,
thought it looked
you know
cool.
what?
I like the messages it sent to.
I really think
Yeah, the
like
giant stone Confederate flag waving behind it.
Yeah.
I would
Good
love
historical
it.
accuracy.
I would love it if like someone who was like pro BLM went around spray painting every single white statue black, just for
Like, but
BLM
only on the
purposes.
face.
I mean, like black, yeah, for Black Pride.
Yeah, Black Power.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, like their fist is like raised in the air. But the city to like make sure no one can like perceives it as racist because they just put like blackface on a white guy. They would just like put this giant like white paper cone like over the head of the.
I'm about to just start playing
Of the
Elden Ring, bro.
statue.
I'm just gonna go play
Just
Elden
so
Ring.
no one would take offense to it.
Yeah.
They like helicopter it over and like drop it on top.
Yeah.
A nice white cloth mask.
Can you guys edit me out of this podcast, please? I don't want to be
It
associated.
wouldn't make a difference. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't want to be associated.
The first 10 minutes were us laughing at Ashur's penis,
I know. Okay.
Or lack
which is
thereof.
what women do to it anyways. Yeah, dude, I'm like lightheaded. It might be because I haven't slept or just this, but
Might be
Holy
in a red
shit!
room.
It's been 40 minutes. Or what the fuck?
Yeah.
How long have we been talking about?
10 minutes are unusable. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
like 10 minutes is unusable.
We're like at the halfway point where we have to
And
start stretching.
another 10 is just pure racism. Is what it is like, let's just be racist.
Yeah, so Limbo, want to contribute to the conversation?
Yeah.
What topics did you bring, Limbo? Come on.
Yeah, the Virginia trip, but we keep leaving it. That's kind of what I brought, like a whole 4-day event.
We really have to stretch this.
And you guys
No,
keep...
we have to leave the racism in there so it reaches an hour.
And you
Otherwise,
guys-
we'd never get it.
Speaking
Oh
of
my
racism,
God.
I was talking to a white girl and she was like hella sunburnt, and I'm like, haha, you're red, you're like hella red, and then she goes like, haha, at least I'm not brown. And-
Ashur,
yeah.
calling someone red is a racist term, right?
Whoa.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Native Americans, bro?
She was like literally red though. Like, not. Whatever. Shut up. I said it was a white
Like
person.
Levi?
I said it was a
So
white
Virginia,
person.
yeah. So
Yeah, so we
how'd
went
the
to-
convention go? Yeah,
No. We can't just go to the fucking third day, bro. You can't
dude,
just
it's not
skip
like I
around.
remember the first two.
I remember it. So
no,
we
it was-
we walk around Richmond, 6 miles. All right, go to Carnegie Cafe, be racist as fuck and sexist. Literally, a guy. I was touching backs with a guy there. Good sandwiches. Go home, and then this is when it started becoming more like troublesome because I want to have the thing to be relaxing, which it was really fun, even both ways. Once we got Gavin, that is when the trip just became a blur. So, for reference, Gavin is a friend of ours. He's my roommate's cousin, and he is obsessed with weed. Like
Yeah, he's like this, like. Wait, I'll blur that. I'll blur that. He's
Yeah.
like complete like skateboarder, stoner, like living life. He couldn't eat with us for the entire time because he spent $400 on like a pound of
a
weed.
pound
or
of
something.
weed that you don't have to ID or anything. He got offline. That's coming in the mail, and so we pick him up and we take him, and then I forget where the fuck we go. We get food, I think, again or something like that. We do something, and then we take him back to the apartment, and then my roommate he has weed. Gavin has weed, and it's just like 24/7 just high. And don't ever disrespect the 1.5. Let's just say that. Don't ever disrespect
Don't
the
ever,
1.5.
yeah.
That shit had my ass gone.
Just talk. I don't want anyone to overhear. Just talk about like half speed. Talk about half speed.
Half speed. Oh yeah. So
Oh, I remember.
we're all boofed out of our fucking mind, and we're trying to watch Invincible because we're all so high, like you can't do shit. We're not trying to run around or anything. We're just chilling on the couch. So we're all watching it. I'm in the back corner of the fucking room with my friend Peter, and like Levi and everyone else is like on the couch just zoning out, like fucking daydreaming. And then my roommate and Gavin start fucking around with the controller, and they start hitting buttons by accident because he's like, Gavin's just like, let me see it, ha ha, like being a fucking idiot. And then they somehow make it so it's half speed, and none of them except for me and Levi. Well, I realized.
No, it
first.
took a bit. It took a
Yeah,
bit.
I realized instantly that it was. Well, no, it took me like
Yeah.
10 seconds. But
After that, like we just started.
yeah,
After that, like no one really noticed, and then like he was like messing with the controller, and then like we go back to watching it, and suddenly Limbo's just like a couple minutes later just laughing his ass off. I'm like what? And then I like look at it for a second, and then I start laughing, and we wait for other people to notice, and they just
they look
don't.
at us like we're crazy. They're like, "What are you guys laughing at? What are you like? It's just Invincible. Are you guys being retarded?" And we're just dying of laughter. And they're like, what? And then they finally go, oh. We change it to normal, and then Gavin goes, this is still too fast. What the fuck?
Let's turn it back.
No. He didn't want to turn it. Yeah, because he thought like the normal speed was too fucking fat or like too slow still. We're like, what? So then that happens, and we all go to bed. All right, and then we start the Saturday. Do you wanna do the Saturday? Do you remember it all?
Oh my god, y'all do too much. Y'all are so zoinked that y'all can't even perceive the proper pacing of a show.
If you looked at me,
didn't we like time it towards like actually like over 2 minutes?
Yeah, no, it was a while. It was a while.
Yeah.
But
oh man, Saturday.
Oh.
I think that was just the con. Wait, do we do anything like crazy before the con?
So we all woke up kind of late. And then Dante pulled out, my roommate pulled out a pin, and I thought it was like a weak pin, but it was not a weak pin. It like I took 2 hits and I was out, like I was high as fuck, and I had to go meet.
And then we had to go meet with his girlfriend's dad.
Yeah. So
I heard he's a DILF for all you ladies in the trash.
He is.
Oh, he is.
You can explain the Saturday if you want. Do you remember it all?
The convention wasn't like crazy my thing, but like so we were like going over there and we were kind of like talking about like how to sneak people in, because what was it like? Gavin didn't want to buy a ticket. He just kind of bought one like last minute though, right?
Yeah, it was Patrick didn't want to buy a ticket.
Yeah, Patrick, because he was gonna like work until like way late, you know. So we go in. The first thing I like really noticeably see as we were like waiting for everyone in the lobby is like this group of just femboys that like walk in. The temptation to take a picture of them with them was like so high, but I didn't want to ask.
God, they were so hot.
It's so uncomfortable because with that kind of thing, you know, you don't know if it's like ironic or not.
Yeah.
You know, and you want to base how you like talk to them, you know, like based on that, because you know if they're doing it ironically and you're like, oh, I love your cosplay, oh, they're gonna think you're cringe as fuck. Right, but if you go like, dude, that's so epic, dude, that's so funny, and they're like, I actually, you know, really love this character. I don't think you should be making fun of him. Then it just gets really awkward.
Well,
yeah, we see that. We meet up with Avery. We just kind of go to the convention floor. Yeah, Ashur just doesn't need to be here. That's cool. I'll just keep talking. Oh wait, he can hear us.
Yeah. I just closed my window.
Go on the convention, there's like a bunch of shops. The first thing we see, like we look to the right, just like booby anime body pillows. And that's how I knew I was home.
Wow, you should have, Levi, you should have brought your body pillow with the one with you on it, set up a stand, and start selling, bro.
Dude, I want to get it back, bro. I want to get it back.
They would sell it like
or I'll just make a V2.
Bro, you should make an online store with a body pillow as an item.
Oh, of course. No, if I ever get like famous on Twitch, that's going to be the first thing I sell.
Yeah, dude, I'd
at least the covers. But yeah, what's weird
Levi,
is like,
dude, imagine if you had bed sheet covers just with you imprinted on them. Like, motherfucker.
It'll like come with like cum stains or something like on the.
Imagine you can buy a whole bed set.
Like if you buy it in black, there would just be blotches.
You can buy a whole bed set where like the pillowcases have you on them, and then like it's just like a ripped.
If you like line it, yeah, if you like line it up properly, like it's all the same picture. Like so, like the bed sheet, right, like has me, and if you line up the pillow right, it just looks like my head is in 3D.
Yeah, and then like both pillows,
I'm laying next
like
to
two
you.
pillow covers, like the bed sheets, the comforter, and like a body pillow to come with, bro. I'd sleep with you every night.
That's all of, like just only very sexual like items in my shop. Like I'll do that one thing where like you can take a clone of your penis and like make it a sex toy and then sell it.
I feel like,
but I feel like from this, you know, seeing as how we compared water bottles, I feel like they'd want yours more. So
yeah, my hands are pretty big. This is a Blue Yeti.
That's the Blue Yeti Nano. Don't trust him.
Don't trust him.
It looks average size to me. He actually has like one of those like really small like mini water bottles. Like, dude, yours is a full size. Yeah, mine is too. Oh, look how big my hands are.
I'm showing it up to the camera. It says 500 milliliters.
Yeah, this is also 500 milliliters.
Yeah, and I'm just
not that you can see with all these filters.
I'm just more hung. But you should sell dildos with like your face on it. So then, if a girl uses them, you can finally say you've been in a woman.
My face, like my head is like the tip.
Yeah, your head. So you can say your head has been in a woman. So it seems like the tip of your penis. So like that's the closest you'll ever get to sex.
So where were we? Sorry, back to business. Where were we, Limbo? You can take off.
Saturday. All right. Should I start at the beginning or should I start at the convention?
Convention.
I guess. Wait, one more thing though. Out of all the people, like anime cosplayers, like furries, like femboys, the United States military was recruiting there, like actively in multiple locations in the selling.
People were they were talking to people too. It wasn't like they were just sitting in a corner. They were like in the middle, just talking to like five dudes in cosplay.
Yeah, they had like a giant like armored truck with like mounted guns in the center. So guys would be like, "Hey, you want to drive a mecha like that Evangelion anime? Just hop in this bad boy. It's basically the same.
I see you look
Here,
like
sign up for
Cloud.
the draft. Like that kind of stuff.
Fight
I
for
just
freedom
imagine-
with a big sword.
I just imagine they find like all the kids with like the biggest anime swords. Say, hey, you want to go slay some Russians? Come join the military. And like they just give them a fucking anime sword and just let them run out on the field and get shot.
all right. We need a distraction for a real attack. Who do we get to sign up?
A bunch of weebs with anime swords and let them just run onto the fucking battlefield and they just follow behind. They're just like body shields.
Actual cannon fodder.
Kind of like how
like the anime swords are so gigantic, they're just giant pieces of metal shielding.
Yeah.
No, they don't even give them actual metal. They just give them like styrofoam.
kind of just like
Wow, you're so strong. You can hold all that by yourself. Dude,
And the weebs go along with it
hard.
too because they want to be cool. Like, yeah, it's my big katana, Uchigatana.
oh my god, yeah. And then they'd put all the
They go to hit a
weebs-
Russian, it like has a squeaker in the middle, like that. Squeaks and bounces off, and then they just get shot with a 44 Magnum.
Bro, imagine if like one of them has a club from like an anime and it just bonks. It has a speaker that makes the bonk sound effect when they hit someone in the head.
It gives them like
The Russian like dies of laughter for 30 seconds before executing him like a dog.
Yeah, they'd put all the weebs in the
man.
front, like how they used to put the black people in the Civil War in the
Jesus
front lines.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Guys, if you fight in this war, we'll set you free. I promise. Only if the Confederacy wins. Like who fell for that, guys? If the Confederacy wins the war,
it was
we'll
fucked
set you
up, too.
free. But
The
only
Union
if
did
you
it.
go to the front lines right now.
Both sides did it too. Both sides did it. They were like, man,
Those dumb
fuck
black
'em.
people.
Levi, too far.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Ironic.
So
Shock
the convention.
value.
That's why.
Yeah, anime convention. I don't know how we strayed that.
Dude, I gotta
so-
say, it's Virginia. Virginia just leads to slavery talk. I mean,
So the
it's because we're
anime
talking about
convention.
virginity. I mean, Virginia. That's why we're talking about slaves.
Virginity.
Yeah, virginity.
So at the convention, we just kind of were high as fuck walking around, and we were just like going around, just doing dumb shit, going to the game room, playing games, going to see the like different fucking stuff, like buying shit.
Slavery.
And at one point, we meet this woman. We didn't talk to her. None of us did because we were afraid.
Of
Because
course, like
women.
you expect Levi to talk
But
to a
we-
woman.
Yeah, some like teenage-looking girl in a booth.
Yeah, so we're sitting around and we're near like the actors and like the cosplayers, like the main people where they sell the actual merch and stuff. So we go there and there's a
Yeah,
girl.
where you can pay $100 to meet Gustavo.
Yes, you could. Gustav,
Bad, yeah.
Gustav, Breaking Bad, funny dude was there. Should I say her name? No, I'm not.
I mean, dude, she has a public. She like wants
That's
the
true.
advertising.
That's true.
You know,
Her name is Morgan Lee Foy. Now, I never talked to her or anything. I never really seen her work, but
he's only saying that
Seems
because
cool.
Avery might listen. He was literally like he had
I
binoculars
was-
hiding
Yeah,
on the
he
other
was,
end of the room.
he,
Dude,
he
I
was
was
like jaw to the
drooling.
floor, drooling all
but
over the place.
so
over
she's
her.
like, she's a cosplayer, and I thought like she was a serious cosplayer because her banner was like her actually just like normal cosplay. But then you go to her thing, and her pictures are like her in micro bikinis with like her fucking legs just open wide. And you're like, okay,
Yeah, and there were like 40-year-old men
Yeah.
like buying it. And I guess you like buy a signature for it too, or you pay to like take pictures with her. But
you go. Sorry.
okay, I don't know who's gonna say, but we were like sitting around there giggling, like, dude, like, how do you go up there? Like, we should go up there, like, buy a picture and like look at her dead in the eyes and say, I am going to masturbate to this later.
No, but the
and then
worst
go
part
and
is,
like try and shake her hand and stuff because she has to. Like, what else? What other reason do you buy those?
Oh
Like, how
my
do you
God.
just go and buy those with a serious
wanna
face? being
support
like,
you.
I appreciate the artwork behind
Levi,
this cosplay
Levi.
of you in a micro bikini.
You know what you should do? Like, you go take a picture. During the picture, you're just staring her dead in her boobs. Just, like, laser-eyed focus. Just, like, intently staring.
Yeah,
while
and then I'll
hover-handing-
post that on Instagram with
hover-handing.
the caption, I think I like anime now or something.
Yeah. But
But like we were literally just like saying these things, just like literally like huddled in a circle, like
Yeah.
giggling, like looking up, like dude, she's on OnlyFans.
we're looking at our phones, looking up, pointing and laughing.
Yeah, we were
and
like-
we're also too. We weren't like quietly saying, "Oh, we gotta go there and get it to masturbate." Haha! Like we're screaming this, and we're
We were
next to her
loud.
booth.
Yeah.
We're like right next to her booth, and then Levi goes, "Wait, we're right next to it," and we go,
Like,
"Oh,
yeah, like
yeah."
she can definitely overhear us and see us pointing and laughing at her while we're looking
I'm
at
gonna
our
say,
phones.
She looked like she's 12 in person. When I saw her cosplay, I thought she was like a 16-year-old. I was like, that's a really good cosplay for a 16-year-old. And then she got behind her booth, and I was like, wait, why are there like nude photos?
Yeah, that's why I didn't buy any merch.
Oh.
Yeah, she's gonna hear, like, she's gonna find this episode and hear you guys talking
No,
about it.
she's
and
not.
she's gonna be like, those two dumb fucking idiots.
Morgan Lee Foy, if you ever hear this in the future,
Damn.
we do not condone these actions, and it was just a mistake, and we will never do it again. We sincerely apologize.
We would never disrespect a woman of the female community.
I salute you.
You're so brave for a woman.
Oh,
Nah,
wow.
but her cosplay, her legit
Depicts at a
cosplays were good.
convention.
I like how when you
cosplay's
said
really
that,
good,
I
guys.
salute. Levi brings up a fist. Levi did a fucking fist. God, wrong minority.
So brave.
True.
Or women a minority.
Yes.
It's like, how do you like take up half the population for like, you know, like millions of years on the planet and just like not have civil rights until like 100 years ago?
Testosterone, buddy.
Yeah. You know,
It's called get a pump.
I mean, I
If
guess
they can't bench 225, they don't get right.
Because women can't get a sig pump. Yeah, that's why they didn't
They can't
have
bench
voting
225, bro. That's
rights
why.
for thousands of years.
yeah, they're a minority when it comes to voting.
But it was fun, yeah. And then it was just us walking around, and then we had this whole debacle trying to find fucking food. That took like an hour, and that was terrible. So to start off,
The convention food was awful.
the
Yeah,
convention
you go.
food's awful and really expensive. So like for 3 chicken tenders and like small fries, it was $20, and we're like,
What?
no, fuck that. Yeah.
That is more
20
ridiculous
US.
than my school, dog. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
So
Bro, that's
we were like,
robbery.
yeah, we are like, fuck that. So we left.
That should be
so we
illegal.
tried walking around to find restaurants, and the issue is like we're like, all right, let's go to this cafe. It seems cheap because we want something cheap. We don't want to spend like fucking $20 to sit down fully because we have a convention. So you go walk. It turns out the place we chose, and it's like what like a 0.6 mile walk, is fucking in a like hospital that we cannot enter.
Yeah.
So like fuck.
Like the opposite way from where everything else
Yes.
is. Like we walk
Oh,
like half a mile
dude,
out of the way,
dude,
so we walk half a mile
dude,
back.
that happened to me. Sorry, I have to interrupt. So 5 hours away from me, there was a
God.
Chick-fil-A in a city called Calgary, and there's a Chick-fil-A there. I got so excited. It's in an airport.
Just go buy a ticket.
I drove 5 hours.
You
Went
drove 5 hours for Chick-fil-A?
and it was in an airport, so I couldn't get to
You
it.
drove 5 hours for chicken.
On the U.S. side too.
Cross the border.
Nah,
chicken.
apparently I've had Chick-fil-A before. I don't remember having it.
Oh yeah.
And but
Good.
dude, that like sucks. Like imagine if
It only tastes good if you're not a sinner.
dude, imagine how much money like you like airports could make if they just let people walk to the other side, grab food, and then walk back.
Yeah, you should be able to walk past TSA security and just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go get Chick-fil-A."
I'm gonna
I mean-
Chick-fil-A with
Hear a
my
bomb go
bomb,
off.
with my bomb, with my bomb.
I mean, I would get fingered for some Chick-fil-A, bro.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Finger
I'll
looking
let
good, fancy.
airport security, finger me if I get that like fucking Chick-fil-A sauce,
That
bro.
chicken breast.
Is worth it. Nah, but like honestly, bro, I would go to airports. Like, there's this chicken place called Saint Hubert, and it's like only in like Quebec and like maritime provinces. And bro, it's on the like it's on like the French side of the airport.
Ew.
Near me. So I would totally just walk across, grab it, head out. I would do that, but they don't
Do you
let
speak
you.
French?
What?
Do you speak decent French?
Parlez-vous français?
I'm guessing that's a no because you gotta
Yes.
think about it.
Parlez-vous
Well, I mean, that
anglais?
was
Fermez la bouche. I'm not fluent in French at all.
Oh, okay.
I can like if you put me in a French
Yeah,
place,
yeah.
I'll be able to manage and be like, I know how to ask
Where's
like
the bathroom? Yeah.
Same with U.S. kids, yeah.
or like I know how to like ask like, hey, do you speak English or like basic French, but
Yeah. But
like parlez-vous anglais is how to ask.
how do you
English.
how do you say who the fuck asked though? Because I certainly didn't.
Okay.
Anyways,
Didn't you actually ask him if he spoke French?
yeah,
but I didn't ask how to say it.
Okay.
I guess.
My bad.
Wow, he's right there.
It's not like
But,
we're in a podcast where we have to like
talk to each
continue conversations
I mean,
past the
Yeah.
podcast.
You know, it's
The only
so good
thing-
for the viewers to keep jumping around every 2 fucking seconds because we all have ADD.
No, Ashur's talking. Skip. Wait, he's talking about his penis.
The only thing I did in French class was I
Jerk
fu-
off.
So the vents are like they're like the
Sus?
I was sitting on top of a okay. So basically like
Sus.
there's windows and then there's like I guess like
Wait.
a shelf
say Among Us
coming
in
out
French?
the wall. But like a shelf coming out the wall, and there was a vent throughout on it, so I was sitting on top of that, and then I farted into the vent, and it like went through the fucking school. Dude, so that's the only thing I've ever did in French class was fart.
That was so funny. I forgot to laugh.
Into-
That'd be funny if
I'm
it like smelled everywhere but the
joking.
French class.
Yeah, like you leave the you
Farted
go to the
and
hallway
closed
like
the
damn.
vents.
Mother-
Like, man, it could have been anyone but this exact French class that doesn't smell bad. Everyone there is safe, but anyone else could have done it. Dude, I'm lightheaded tonight. Oh my.
Why you're laughing so hard?
That, and I slept for like 5 hours last night, and I'm coming off of like 500 milligrams of caffeine. I'm fueled by nothing but that today. And I ran out like as soon as we started because we took like an hour to start, like we always do.
Nice.
Hey, well-
I've only been living off protein shakes, and a bunch of fluids like grape juice,
Yeah,
iced
no
tea,
wonder your fart stunk
water,
up the entire school.
water,
One Piece.
protein
Yeah.
shakes. I've been consuming One Piece, masturbation, a ton of porn. What else? Oh yeah, dumplings. That too.
Nice.
All right, back to
Sometimes like,
Virginia.
your
though.
dumplings are like a little bit too round, and then you go back to consuming porn.
Oh my god! I just put two dumplings next to each other and jiggle them.
Together, like
and
this could work.
I put them together and shake the plate, and it's like it's so close. To
You're
being
gonna
the
say
real
you
thing.
put them together and then.
No, I put them together and shake the plate, and it's like through the end.
Okay, I thought you were gonna put them together, then use them,
Oh yeah, I just poke little holes.
and then eat them afterwards.
Yeah, the semen. I poke holes and then just like do the masturbation part.
I was
and then eat it. It's extra flavor.
daydreaming and I just came back to you guys talking about eating cum.
Oh, okay, so back to the Virginia trip.
Back to Virginia, yeah.
We just spent 2 hours trying to find food. We went to a Subway. They were out of bread. They told us you had to wait 2 hours for bread, so we fucking left that. Dante, my roommate, got food, and then we tried to go to another restaurant, closed. Like I started walking around aimlessly. All the places like packed. We finally go to a sandwich shop. And then Gavin goes, I want to make chicken, though. I don't want to eat here. I want to make chicken.
He was talking about
So-
like, dude, let's go to this McDonald's, and we're
It's
like, dude,
only
it's like
a
a mile away. There's
away.
no way we're gonna go there.
Yeah.
But we ended up walking like 3 miles, just looking for a different restaurant that was closer. Yeah, and we ended up getting a ride from Patrick. Yeah, going to the McDonald's, and then half of everyone just didn't want to eat anyways. So
God, that sounds like just how we operate online. Of course, you guys can't even find a place to eat, dog. Like, of
Well,
course.
we went to a Subway and they were out of bread. Like,
I mean,
what?
bro, that happens all the time here. Like the Subway store.
Yeah.
I literally like ordered, and then they called me back. Yeah, no, we don't have the bread you want. All we have is white bread.
Oh, yeah, and we walked to this one building, like 0.4 miles away, some shit, and the whole building was just destroyed. Like, it was just empty.
he was gone.
But on Google Maps, it still had food and stuff. It was like, what?
Oh my god, someone put that there just to mess with you guys. Like, someone put that as a troll. It's like, hey, I'm gonna make a restaurant and then, like, burn it for insurance money and not take it off Google Maps just so people...
Someone did that at
Yeah, just
at
so
my high
a
school.
group of teenagers in 2022.
Oh, people burned down the school for insurance money?
No, they did it with
Skill.
a restaurant. There's a restaurant called Sibley's nearby, and they burnt it down, and it was like like
Funny.
it supposedly like was a grease fire or something, but like it got burnt down, and then all of a sudden they just got a shit ton of money from the like insurance and like made a shit ton of reservations. Also, on that same topic, a bunch of kids broke into like a fucking business center somewhere in like Ashland, which is a city up north for me, and they just burnt down like 2 buildings, and then like they were in middle school. It was 3 kids in middle school, and they just burnt it
Middle
down.
school?
Really?
Yeah,
Dude,
that in like the story what were you guys saying about the one school with the 9th graders?
Oh, my high school.
Like kids are going wild. Like
So my high school.
Yeah, there was like a group of 9th graders that like raped a kid.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
It was
just you went through puberty like a month ago. Like, how are you already at this level?
yeah.
He grabbed a woman he grabbed like a fellow 9th grader by her hair, and then like beat the shit out of her, and then dragged her by her hair to the bathroom and just raped her.
I'd like to imagine
In
this is,
9th
like during like
grade.
peak school hours.
I got a
Like,
text.
everyone can see her, just no one.
I got a
else.
text from my sister asking what's going on for what am I doing for Easter while we're talking about 9th graders getting raped.
Sorry, I have plans. One Piece,
yeah.
among other things. Yeah.
Yeah, One Piece just a cover up. Dude, there was this kid in middle school, when I was in middle school, he went with me. This like absolute druggie, bro. Even back then, he would have been like 5th or 6th grade, and like this motherfucker went into a burning building and drugged someone out when he was in grade like 6 or 7. Motherfucker, why aren't middle schoolers like that these days?
No, you didn't have that fantasy in middle school of like, if there's a school shooter coming, I'll just stop him.
Yeah, I feel like the teachers would like be like, "Yeah, do it, little Timmy, do it," just so they could like run away.
Go. They like kick him out in the hall. Like, thank God that prick's gone.
No, they just like throw
Go stop
him.
that school shooter now.
Why do I feel like teachers would do that to students they don't like, so they just never have to deal with them again?
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's why like my school shooting drill at school is like there was like a video preparing for it, like it was telling kids not to like clump up and that everyone should be evenly spread in the classroom to minimize when a bullet goes through someone and then through someone else.
Yeah.
Like to minimize that, like make it harder for them to aim. We were all supposed to like stand like 3 feet apart and then just scramble whenever he comes in or something like that.
No,
but
he
like
had
that
a
just means
clip.
like some kids just have to stand by the door.
Yeah.
Like they position that one kid like right there.
Yeah, dude.
What if you get
Dude, those
hit by
school
a
shooting
bullet,
drills
bro, and you're just
would
like
not
the
have
school shooter just goes, "He had a clip."
Wait, I've never had to do a school shooting
360
drill.
knows.
Bro, it's never even been brought
Well, you don't
up.
live in America.
That's true.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, y'all motherfuckers don't got guns.
the
We got
closest
guns.
thing we had to this, to like a school shooting was this one kid hit a cum shot in class.
You said he hit a cum shot in class?
There's a kid at my school who masturbated in class to a teacher.
But was she hot?
I've never seen the teacher, but
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna guess she had to be.
I mean, I don't know.
How do you like those desks? Like they don't cover up anything.
Yeah, well,
You can
apparently...
see. You can just look forward and see everyone's legs. Like, how are you so? How did he get to completion without anyone saying anything?
Well, that's how he got busted. Like, no pun intended. But it was because there was a group of people who were like laughing. You actually talked to one of them, Levi.
Oh boy, I gotta like ask him. Like, how do you not bring this stuff up while I'm talking to them? I want you to introduce him. This is the guy who saw someone masturbating in school.
Meaty Man on Discord. You remember him?
God, I would give that man a medal. I want to talk to that guy. No wonder he's so.
He
messed
was
up.
he was laughing. He was laughing in class, and he was laughing in class, and then the teacher went like up to him and was like, "What's so funny?" And then they just all pointed to the kid jerking off. And
was he like severely autistic or something? I don't know if I'm allowed to laugh at this. No, we've laughed at way worse.
yeah, that is so true. Well, okay, back to the Virginia trip, Levi. I mean Limbo.
Oh my god.
God,
Where are we even going with this?
keep on-
So
There's so many.
God, we keep on segueing like so hard.
it's you, Asher. You're like, let me interject, and then you go, okay, let me interject again to myself,
Yeah.
and then let me interject again.
There's this hilarious story that has nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is
funny
fun.
story, at
It
least.
is. It is a funny
good.
story. I mean that's really it though. On the Saturday, like it's just we fuck around the convention. Took like 2 hours to find food. Go back, watch the convention, like the main event. The people like
Rigged.
it was rigged. They gave like the winning prize, which is $1,000, to like one of the judges gave $1,000 to one of their friends that were in cosplay. His cosplay was good. He was Big Bird.
Yeah,
but, like, they
it
were
was
like
this like fully whatever. Like he could do everything in that costume.
Yeah.
Like it was basically like a prop set from
like it was good,
from
but
the thing. Everyone was like hyped for it, like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, that's so cool. But then everyone slowly started to realize like this is the first time we've seen that guy.
yeah.
And then the judges said, this is a good friend of ours. He comes with us to all the conventions. So this guy just like buys a $2,000 suit, and then every day they give him $1,000 as the grand prize.
Damn, that's a cheat code. Infinite money glitch, bro.
True. But
So
What about the Sunday?
that happens. Well, I'm on Saturday. I'm on Saturday.
Oh, you're not done with Saturday?
We go home. We go home, and then is that when we start drinking? Saturday we drink.
probably Friday too.
Friday we drank a bit, and then Saturday we also drank, and then we also got high again. And it was just like we were doing crazy shit. It's not like we were going out in town. It was literally just us sitting in the apartment, like playing Black Ops Zombies. Or, like,
What was the night
playing
when the
Roblox.
frat boys gave us a drink that we shouldn't trust?
Saturday? I think that was Saturday.
Yeah, we were like coming home or whatever, and then
Because Gavin was still there. Yeah, Gavin was staying the night too for like fucking 3
he
days.
stayed every day.
Yeah,
he like
with
didn't leave
Levi.
until I left. He just slept on a beanbag.
Bro,
And
don't
then Sunday
sleep
rolls
on
around,
a
and
beanbag,
Sunday
bro.
was probably
Don't
fun.
sleep sleeping on a beanbag. I went
No, it was good. It was a big ass beanbag. Like it's a big ass beanbag.
literally
Like, a
at
beanbag.
school. I'll go into like the drama room and I'll set up 3 beanbags and just sleep on
People
top.
fart
of
in
that.
those.
I mean, I cover them in blankets. Like I'll blankets. There's blankets too,
Where'd you get the
and there's
blankets?
coats.
Just random people's clothes.
Yeah, well they're all
like
drama.
using it as a blanket.
Well, they're all drama
oh,
room
they
props.
they won't take it.
They're all drama room props. So I just make it.
Oh, okay.
makeshift
I thought
bag.
it was like you just take it out of someone's like locker. There's like a coat hanger. You just start taking their clothes.
Yeah,
can't have a
I
backup
actually go into the
wrapping.
lost and found and just stitch together a bunch of lost clothes and make a quilt.
Yeah, make a little blanket. Yeah, why'd you rip the sleeves off of mine? Oh, I want to make it more comfortable.
Speaking of Virginia again.
Let's go back. Sorry. No more dilly dallying.
Limbo just went silent. The dude who was telling the story.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
yeah. So
you guys are like-
we were about to walk in the apartment, and this group of like just blasted like college like frat boys were like, dude, I can't finish this drink, bro. Are either of you guys 21? I'm like, no, but like, what if I don't care? And then all the other guys are like, no, he could be a cop, bro. He could be a cop. And I'm like, what if I'm not though? And then he just gives me
Yeah.
his like half drink, and then I threw it away.
It was a twisted tea. It's still
Actually,
out,
no,
by
I
the
didn't
way.
throw it away.
No, it's still downstairs on the counter. I think we're just gonna keep it there forever.
As a
As a
memento.
memento.
Yeah.
Oh my
Instead of
god,
mold.
Levi, we're in sync.
Oh, also at the convention, I overheard a conversation. A dude he sounded exactly like the memes where it's like the weeb guys. He was like, "Hey, how are you?"
The Deku
like-
voice.
Yeah, someone went up to him and was like, "Can I take a photo of your cosplay?" He's like, "Yeah, sure. Just I'm a little camera shy, so I get a little nervous."
How can you do that so well?
I'm
beta
just
anime
doing voice
character
work,
voice.
dude. I love doing voice shit, but it's like he literally was just like, let me just stand right here for you. Take as many as you want, please. I want to look the best." And like that was it. Like that's all I gotta say at that convention, dude. That's all I really remember.
Why does that sound like a JRPG like text bubble?
Cause it is.
Alright, I know you guys won't believe me because you guys
rolling.
interrupted me while I was watching a One Piece
Okay,
episode.
speaking of interrupting
to
Ashur,
record.
can you do that voice, but like as an increase of power, like when they're like leveling up and they're about to like fight some demon or something?
I will
don't make me
defeat you.
release my inner demons. I'm like,
The power of friendship will prevail. Come here, demon lord.
Alright, well,
Anyways,
I gotta go.
you might have hurt my friends.
I gotta
do
go
anime.
pee. You guys can keep talking
my
while
God.
I just go pee real quick.
We
just wanna-
could just like end the episode.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
not gonna jerk off.
Well, we only have like 10 minutes. We only have like it's only like an hour right now.
Pussy.
We're at an hour and 12 minutes.
Let's finish off with Sunday and then we can end the podcast. How about that?
Alright,
Okay.
fair enough.
Because I have to go pee really bad too. So I'll just
Fuck.
I'll
Where
just
are we
kind of went
placing
through
Suffer
the
it.
together.
ads?
Yeah.
Where are we gonna place the ad?
Who fucking knows, dude?
We don't have them recorded for the last episode.
Oh yeah.
So-
oh my god, record the
So-
episode with Oddsy, and we had it done for months. We just need to get ads, and we just haven't done it.
Yeah, we.
It's Levi's fault completely.
Dude, you kind of look like Andrew Garfield with that filter. Like you look like
Andrew Garfield.
You look like
Sunday
a fucked
though.
up
Sunday.
Andrew Garfield.
I mean Monday. Sunday.
Sunday.
Today is Monday.
You did leave Monday though, but Sunday.
Yeah, but like next week.
So Sunday was like the day we didn't really have too much planned because Levi was really supposed to leave that day, but then we kind of convinced him on Saturday night to like kind of stay. He was drunk and inebriated, but we did get him convinced him. So Sunday is what is Magic Day. So it's Magic the Gathering. I play that game religiously. I fucking love it.
Fucking loser.
Very fun game. No one else get into it. It's very expensive. Asher, shut the fuck up.
Loser.
I'll kiss you. I'll stroke you. Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say that.
Wow, you fucking loser. I'm gonna keep talking Magic.
Dude, I'm gonna kiss your cock. I'm gonna kiss your cock if you don't shut up, dude. I swear.
Dude, I have to piss right now, so enjoy.
I do too. I have to pee really bad. But so Sunday's a Magic Day, and yeah, honestly, you can go pee right now.
We actually
go pee right
need to take
now.
a break.
Yeah, just go pee right now and come back. We can put an ad
In
right
your
here.
pants. In your
All
pants.
right, ad
You
break.
can't
Ad
leave.
break.
Do you stare at your M1911 45 ACP, wishing you had the will to finally do it?
Do you stare down from the bottom of the bridge and wonder what the view is halfway down?
Do you hide from friends and family and self-isolate until all your relationships are destroyed?
All the women you text don't actually like you and just pity you.
You've never dated in middle or high school and now lack the social skills to talk to women?
Did you milk your dick like a cow 19 times in one day while watching One Piece?
Are you balding at 21 years old?
Did you fail No November even though you can't even get hard?
Then you should try killing yourself.
Suicide. Killing yourself.
Killing yourself is free. Anyone can try it.
It's less painful than living your shitty life.
Have a laundry list of problems? Bam! No more.
Your wife won't have to go through the divorce process.
Best of all, no one can blame you. They'll just ask themselves what they could have done until they think it's their fault. Keeping themselves up at night until your voice drives them insane, just the thought of you, making them constantly blame themselves and think about what they did wrong.
So if you're really committed to this idea of killing yourself, you better call 1-833-456-4566 today to get the ball rolling. Suicide.
Kill yourself today.
Kill yourself
Suicide.
today.
I feel nervous now.
We're waiting.
Nervous. Stop. All right. Hey guys, welcome to the Destined to Fail podcast with your two hosts, Ashur and Levi. I'm one of their good buddy pal, Limbo.
The power of friendship.
I'm new here, so please treat me nice. I'm a little camera shy, so you won't see my face, but I've been on here before. Anyways, this podcast is mostly racism and just us hanging out without Ashur. Yeah.
Oh
Dude, I can't wait to show Ashur like the 16 episodes we've recorded without him.
Mm-hmm.
And like the alternate
In
channel
person,
we
yeah,
used
in
and all
person.
that. Oh man, that's all we did actually.
Why do you sound like you nutted?
Because that's like what you do for the deck, like the JRPG Deku voice. It's like,
Yeah, you like lose all of your testosterone for like 10 minutes.
I used to do the jumping and rolling. It's like, it sounds like you come. It literally sounds like you're coming. It sucks. But so Sunday, yeah. Actually, should we clap just to have the audio wave so it's like you'd see it?
When I cut it, if the beginning of the sync is fine, then this should be fine.
Okay.
Because I'll just cut out the same amount of time in each.
All right. So, all right, you guys ready for me to go back to the podcast? 3, 2,
Yeah, correct.
1, yeah. So on Sunday.
We are so terrible at this. Jesus.
I just saw Levi's fucking face doing the clapping, but he looks like a retarded like a hick Andrew Garfield.
Like my lips are a different color than everything else in the screen too.
But on Sunday is Magic Day, which is, as I said earlier, is Magic the Gathering Day. It's something I've been playing for years. Very fun. No one get into it. Very expensive. And I forced Levi to go with me. Now Levi's had you've had some experience with Magic.
I played it one time because my parents dropped me off at a library when they were doing some like card game event.
You mean library, actually?
Did I say library?
God, he sounds like a Magic player.
My girlfriend does it to me all the time. She goes, it's a library. I want to just strangle her on the fucking street.
I do too, but I do that with most women in my BDSM
true.
chambers.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that after the BD. Oh, he's refueling again. He knows what he's been doing. We stopped recording.
I'm waiting for after the podcast, baby.
This is the longest amount of time that you've been without Joe for the past 3 days.
It's the longest I've been without One Piece. And we're jerking
Just have
off.
withdrawals.
I am withdrawing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can't see like below your torso.
I mean,
so,
honestly,
you know.
I did quit during mid-episode. I had 17 minutes left in that episode. I'll just finish it right now.
Can I go back?
So welcome back to the Destined to Fail podcast with me and my co-host SacredLIMBO.
Yeah, and our special guest, our retarded younger brother.
Hi. I like One Piece.
Mom made him on.
I like One Piece.
Oh.
Gang.
Yeah, we
you
should
like
have
piece
recorded
it
an
is.
episode in Virginia just to like make him jealous. Like we pretend to have all these inside jokes.
True. We
We're, like,
we
giggle
did,
about
but I
those,
forgot
and
them all.
Asher just plays along.
We
Yeah,
did have
sure.
inside jokes, but we're not sober enough to fucking remember anything.
Well, all we have to say is like, dude, good old times, good old times.
Good old times.
So that was the name of the racist restaurant that we were talking
Oh
about.
yeah, good old times. Yeah,
Yeah, in the sandwich shop. Very loud, like
without Asher.
without Asher. Yeah.
I'm watching-
Having
But-
such a great time bonding with one another.
I mean, I was watching One Piece. It was honestly would have been better than hanging out with you losers.
You say that, but we had a blast.
I have
Anyways,
too.
back
oh, yeah, I was
on
gonna say he was
topic.
blasting too.
I blast my dick
He's having
hole.
quite a few blasts.
Back on
Multiple.
topic. Oh my god.
Multiple white
On
blasts.
Sunday, I took Levi to a magic shop that we play at, Modern Tabletop, which is lit, and he met my friend Jacob,
Jacob.
and my friend Woody.
Woody.
These two are the most funniest motherfuckers I know.
I love them.
And holy shit. So Magic, nothing really eventful happened. We just talked about to play Magic. You know, he had fun. He almost killed me against he was using one of my decks that cost like 300, like probably around $200. And then
y'all?
I was using a deck that cost like $1,000, and he almost fucking destroyed my ass with it. But I convinced him and stabbed him
But
in the
like
back.
he like had this like really, as soon as I started like beating him, he just got this like really dead look on his face. I just kind of felt bad for him. I'm like, Limbo, you know, like if you want me to, I can just like spare you so we can,
I
like,
crossed
keep
my arms
playing
and
and like
I started
have fun.
pouting.
Because I think it was at that point that like they were about to close.
Yeah,
So it was
they
like,
were.
all right, this one last game and then we leave. And I didn't want to just like do that to you.
Did
It's
y'all,
just
And the
'cause
next
Woody
turn,
was-
and then
Woody
the
was
next
targeting
turn,
me
you're
the
like,
whole
all
game,
right,
so I
I
was
kill
like-
everyone and win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
did y'all do it at
But
a
dude, Woody-
Popeyes? Because I saw a video of Woody.
I'm getting to that. I have to go in
Yeah,
chronological
can I
order.
describe Woody and Jacob first?
Yeah, you
I
can.
love Jacob.
Because it's so funny because they're like simultaneously like the most like how do you describe it,
Ghetto white kids.
like whitest dudes ever. They're like playing like Magic the Gathering and listening to like anime, and then you know they're on shuffle and it turns to like Yeet and stuff, and they keep on talking like bro my mom an op cup, my mom an op bro, she
My mom
grounded
an
me
op,
today
she
bro,
grounded me, bruh.
she not pushing P bro, not pushing P, just like like I don't know, like on the spectrum, right? They're somehow both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, they make it a
They're
fucking
like-
circle.
They're like ghetto, but they're not like actually ghetto.
Yeah,
But like they're not like
simultaneously,
the they're not like
whitest
the
ghetto people
cringe
ever.
like white boy trying to be ghetto because he used to listen to Baby Keem. It's literally like they actually kind of are ghetto, but it's the most
Yeah, 'cause, like, the
funniest shit.
school they go to, it's like a survival tactic.
No,
but they
'cause
also
Bird,
like took
you
me to
have
an
to.
anime movie and played Magic with me while listening
Yeah.
to anime soundtracks.
But like the whole
So it's
time
so
they're just
funny.
like you like the offs are like spinning on the block like shooting like they're just saying like all
Like,
this
bro, O block,
shit.
O block. I'm
We're talking about O Block. They're like, bro, if your girl go to Miami, she ain't your girl. And they just sort of like Woody, by the way, is like, and he starts like they be fucking your girl with behind, like pulling her hair, and like he's doing the stance, like wide stance, like at the magic shop. You might add,
And he
magic
like
shop is
looks
full
like
of nerds.
Vector from Despicable Me
Yeah,
too.
and he's like just spin on it, and just fucking, and he's like pretending to pull hair and fucking a girl like at the magic shop, and it's a magic shop where people go that don't ever touch women, and we're all just dying of laughter,
And everyone's
it's
like
just,
looking up to,
like
whoa, he must be so cool. And he's like,
Yeah.
you're old.
Then
Yeah.
Then we take a break from the magic shop and go get food at Popeyes. Now, Popeyes was a very funny event because there a few things happen there. So, start off, we go in there, you know, try and get some food. We get the chicken sandwiches, spicy chicken sandwich. That shit slaps. All right. I had to cover fucking Woody because he's a broke bitch. Fuck Woody. Fuck you, Woody. Still kills me in Magic. Fuck you. So we go to Popeyes, and the first thing that kind of happens there is that Jacob, some auntie started chatting him up. You know, big old nice African American woman starts chatting him up for no fucking reason, and like she's laughing, bro. She's as some might say
Everything that he
meat
says.
riding him. She's meat riding, bro. Everything he says is funny, and she just starts chatting him up, and we just start like, bro. Honestly, Jacob probably could have got ahead from her. Like really?
I mean, I would love to see that. Like middle of Popeyes.
Fuck.
I'm not even waiting till you get home.
Fuck, dude, I'm out of
Then,
grape juice.
So we just had
No,
Popeyes.
what's gonna fuel your next session?
Oh no. We're at
Protein
Popeyes.
shake,
geeking.
baby.
Cup level sinking.
I'm gonna get my protein shake.
How will I live?
I might grab the protein shake real quick.
Yeah, you know we're about to end soon, so you can get back to
Yeah.
it. You're fine.
And we make Woody eat fucking biscuits, bro, without water. And then he starts crying. He starts actually crying. If you have the clip, you should just post that clip. Just have it in there.
Do we have it recorded?
You put it on your story.
Yeah.
Did I? Oh no, I definitely didn't save it.
Oh shit.
Aw.
Well, basically,
Motherfucker started crying from the biscuit. He never had a Popeyes biscuit too.
really?
He's never had one.
Wanted to see.
So we made him eat one without water, and he was like,
Yeah,
like
then
he
when no one
sounds
was
exactly
looking, like
that.
before he finished it, he went and like
Yeah.
grabbed his drink and like.
He was like, one bite, he's like, man, this shit make your mouth dry. And he starts crying and like coughing. And he's like, yo, give me that water. And we're just dying of laughter, dude.
Bro, I saw the clip of it, and Levi's like, "Eat that dry ass Popeyes biscuit. Eat that dry ass
Yeah.
Popeyes biscuit."
Eat that
and
shit.
he's just like,
He's like, bro, you see a single tear roll down his fucking cheek, bro. It's funny. And then after Popeyes, we go back to the shop. We fuck it up at the shop. Probably gonna get banned soon because we're screaming the N-word. Not actually screaming the N-word, but like, we're doing a lot of heinous shit that should not be said. And then we go to my mom's house, all of us, and we start playing with swords and playing soccer.
Dude, we were literally like 10 for
Yeah.
about like 2 hours. We were like,
We're
all right,
all
guys,
almost 20 or
guys,
20.
You grab the blue lightsaber, I'll grab the red lightsaber, and then yeah, like that. We were like
started
playing
having
like
sword
soccer
fights
and
and
stuff
playing
with these
soccer.
like homemade like. All right, between this rock and that rock is the goal.
Yeah.
And then yeah, and we were like playing catch and
Levi,
stuff.
why do you do the
That's so
Deku anime voice when you were speaking as a child?
Oh no, that's my impression of Limbo.
Dude, it was really
thank
good.
you. And so after we freed the nations with Excalibur,
Limbo, we should like to not make anyone else jealous who like wants to be on the podcast and stuff. We should just have you on doing different voices. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hey
just...
guys, so I'm the guest here today.
Oh, that's Bilwo. That's Bilwo.
How do you do this?
Hey guys, I'm Bilwo. Nice to meet
But-
you.
Ace, you don't like remember your episode? Like, dude, let me
Ace.
like
Hey,
link
man,
it to
what you
you.
mean?
It's just you doing that.
hey, Bilbo.
No, that's Ozzy again.
That's
Ozzy.
we actually
Hey,
know.
Hey, Bilbo.
Hey, Bilbo.
Welcome back to this episode of
Wow, Joe Swanson.
But so after Popeyes, after my mom's house, we all goofing off, make a fire, literally sword fighting. We then
Yeah.
go to here,
Bro, I wish
you
I
don't
could like join you guys on that. It's like I could experience my childhood in 2 hours and actually
hey,
have
well,
a childhood.
I don't know, maybe work like 15 hours.
Did maybe you work more than like what 8 hours a week?
Yeah.
No wonder you have so much.
Dude,
time
his
for
face
other
went
things.
stern. His face went stern.
Yeah.
I'm about to strangle
Do
you.
you know how much time that would take away from everything else I need
my
to do
one
every
piece of
day?
masturbation?
Dude, you know how
Pardon, damn it.
dude, my
But,
shifts are short, bro. If I had more longer shifts, I'd have to take a one-piece masturbation break.
Yeah, that's that Alfredo sauce on your pizza, bro.
That's not Alfredo sauce. It's a little too chunky.
But so after
Chunky.
my mom's house, we go see a movie.
Sperm been in there too long.
Oh, no.
Motherfucker.
Yellow.
Expired. It's been 3 hours.
It's not feta.
Bro,
It's not feta cheese.
bro, I've been holding it in too long. I do it in 20-minute intervals. So by the shit it hits 4 hours, yeah, that shit is expired.
Shit expired, man.
My-
Yeah, I need to be refrigerated.
Yeah, that's why I got so much ice on my balls. Motherfucker, I got diamond rocks down there just to keep it
Oh, I'm gonna
cold.
pass out.
Just keep it ice.
Can you,
Oh,
can
yeah,
you show
but
us like
I-
proof of your nuts?
Oh yeah, I'll just right now.
Just blur it for the podcast. You should actually like blur
That'd be so
Hold
funny.
on, I'll just like pull down.
Put
my
a picture of
pants.
his actual
it.
penis.
You should blur it with
just
his
put
actual
a-
balls. Damn, that's a nice
Oh.
dick.
Yeah.
Wow, what an amazing! I'll like put
pretty
like a
nice.
picture of like a really muscular man's legs like under his webcam for those 2 seconds.
Man, y'all thought it was big enough? Was it big?
I think it was decent. If I was a woman, I'd be
Yeah.
happy. If I was a woman, I'd be happy.
Honestly,
I mean, I'm
like
a man.
even
I
if
can
it was
still be
like
happy.
like half, like 1/3 that size, I would still be plentifully satisfied.
Y'all,
I mean, you got enough to share, bro.
Right? Like
Glad I-
everyone agrees here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
glad I can please my homies.
But
That
so we go
sounds-
see
yeah.
a movie.
Pause.
That was pretty gay. Yeah, but not you showing us your digging balls is not gay.
I didn't
But
do that.
we go see a movie, and the movie was nice. We watched the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie, and like it was good. And then after that, like we all go home, and I think that was a good send off for the night. And
That was awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to bring up something about the car ride home with Levi when you're done.
Okay. Well,
um,
we're done. So.
Limbo said,
Wait, are we?
No.
Limbo has
The
shit to
the,
say.
yeah, the send
Don't
off.
interrupt our
was
guest,
really
you
nice.
prick. You rude
Yeah,
asshole.
true.
God, do you know how to treat a guest?
But
Well, yeah. Actually, we voted you off. Like you're the guest.
can I just finish the fucking story so I can
Barbaric
leave?
Sorry. Go
My
ahead.
friend's over and he had
Man,
brought
this
weed.
is- it's been, like,
My friend
so
brought
long.
weed. I don't want to talk to you
Oh.
guys.
My bad.
So I can hear
And
the
then
bomb.
Ashur wants to leave too. So. finish
Yeah,
this.
so we watched the movie. We have a send off. It's actually a pretty good send off. We have Woody and Jacob in the car. We're all geeking, and then we drop Woody off home, and then we start reminiscing. Jacob starts putting on some beats. I'll let you know now. Jacob has the best like songs, like soundtracks ever, and he starts putting on reminiscing music, bro. And like me, Levi, Jacob was all reminiscing the damn car. It was good. And then
Yeah, it was like a Dora like end of episode. Hey, remember when?
Yeah.
Well, y'all
It was
drive
kind of
off into
sad.
the
It was
sunset.
good.
And it was like
Yeah, it was
it was
literally
like
that.
summertime memories type
Yeah.
like playlist.
It was like a happy.
Send me that playlist, by the way.
Dude, he does not like giving that out. he did not tell
Gatekeeping
me about
music,
it. For,
yeah.
I'd ask him like, "Hey, where's that playlist?" Because it actually has some of my old music on it from my YouTube channel. Not from my YouTube, like I made, but like I had a playlist too. I lost that account, and I was like, "Can you send it to me?" And he goes, "Fuck you, no."
Dude,
But
Gatekeeping good music.
not gonna lie.
go home, sleep, played Roblox, called Ashur, and we made fun of Ashur the whole time, called him slurs. And then Monday rolled around and he left, and it was really
Okay,
sad.
control yourself, Ashur.
Sorry.
Put the blanket over your lap if you need to.
No. So if y'all listen to Brockhampton, you know the song Gold, and you know how the album
Yeah.
cover is a guy like just completely blue.
Yeah.
That's been on my
You
screen.
mean the guy that sexually assaulted and had to leave because he assaulted fans and harassed fans? You mean him?
That dude, yeah. His
Yeah.
blue face has been on my screen, and all I can think about is blue balls and how bad my blue balls are getting because we've been at this for like 2 hours. That is
You guys want to go take a break and go jerk off?
that is 6 jerk off sessions I have missed,
Okay.
and that is
Come
6
back in one
episodes.
Piece episode in 4 minutes.
All right. I think
Ready?
we should all go and go do our jerk off session now.
Let's go do our separate things. All
All
right,
right.
team.
Team, I have my
Team.
hand to the camera.
All right.
Yeah. Go team.
Bust on 3. 1, 2, 3. 5.
2, 3. Oh, let me not keep my arm there.
I'm ending my
What
fucking
the hell?
recording.
I'm removing.
All right.
Wait, I have one last thing to say.